And Positively Jack's tonight, a major donation to help people in Ukraine. Southeastern Grocers, the parent company of Jacksonville-based grocery store chain Winn-Dixie, announced it's increasing aid to help people dealing with war right now.
We are donating $1.1 million of needed supplies to Mission 823 to help the Ukrainian people to continue to get the things that they need.
Those supplies include truckloads of non-perishable food and toiletries, which are desperately needed by refugees and people who didn't evacuate. Previously, Southeastern Grocers donated $250,000 to help Ukrainians. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Evanier joining us live to explain why Southeastern Grocers executives decided to increase in a big way their support. Eric.
Yeah, a rescue organization based out of Central Florida called Mission 823 has a team in Ukraine helping people right now escape Russian forces, and it's also providing aid to refugees. Now, when supplies started running low, Southeastern Grocers got involved to help them help the people of Ukraine. This is a video of Winn-Dixie employees loading more than $1 million worth of supplies that will be flown to Eastern Europe. The supplies will be distributed to Ukrainian refugees as well as Ukrainians who are still in the country but running low on necessary items. Winn-Dixie Regional Vice President Sean Sloan says the store chain employs Ukrainian immigrants, so there was a moral obligation to send much-needed supplies to people who are suffering as a result of the Russian invasion.
Like cleaning and sanitation supplies, personal protective equipment, masks and gloves, as well as non-perishable food items. These are all really needed in the effort of what they're fighting right now.
Mission 823 is a Central Florida rescue organization with teams in Ukraine and neighboring Poland. It will be distributing the donated supplies. Mission 823 founder Sean Sullivan released this statement that says, "We are grateful to Southeastern Grocers for their generous contribution in support of the Ukrainian people. It's because of compassionate, people-forward companies like SEG that we're able to provide essential aid to evacuees and other at-risk groups." He also posted this video to social media about their rescue efforts.
We're also housing and sheltering refugees and evacuees. Some are staying with us, and then others are transferring to the border at our base out in western Ukraine. So we really need your support at this time. We're overwhelmed.
And this is also why Southeastern Grocers is ramping up its support, because what's happening in Ukraine doesn't go unnoticed.
We're seeing the effect with the refugees and really what's happening on the street. And every day you hear more and more devastation and honestly a lot of need and suffering with the citizens of Ukraine, whether they're children or adults or whatever demographic that you're seeing it in. We saw that as a need.
Now, in addition to the $1.1 million worth of supplies and a check for $250,000 being donated to help the people of Ukraine, 100% of the money from sales of Ukrainian vodka at Winn-Dixie stores goes directly to the people of Ukraine. And that sale started on the 1st of this month, and it will end this Thursday night. Reporting live in the newsroom, Eric Evanier, Channel 4, the local station.
Eric, thanks.